they've been practicing in the warm-up before the final, so we'll just see where the first arrows go, and then we'll know what's going on.
And we're about to find out. Here we go with the women's team bronze medal match featuring Japan and the United States. The USA ranked 7th after qualifying this week, coming out of the tunnel first. The United States scoring straight set win over Spain in the 1/8 round, and a 6-2 win over Russia in the quarterfinals before being shut out 6-0 by the German in the semis. So let's meet the team from the United States, and it's a little bit of a new look, except for the fact that Katuna Lorig is anchoring this team. She's joined by the newcomers Lenola Pritchard and Ariel Gibelaro. Both Pritchard and Gibelaro, both 20 years of age, and of course Katuna Lorig, the veteran on this crew. And they will go up against the 5th-seeded team from Japan. Japan this week scoring a 6-0 win over North Korea, then a 5-1 win over China in the quarterfinals before getting blanked by Korea 6-0 in the semifinals. Of course, last year, Japan won the gold medal here in Shanghai at stage 1. They were led by Hayakawa Ren that time as they beat North Korea. Now they will feature Kawanaka Kaori, Hayashi Yuki, and Nagamina Saori. Those are the 3 archers. Kaori, 23 years of age, Yuki, 30 years old, and Saori, Nagamina Saori, 21 years old. So, just about to get started here on the River Boulevard in Shanghai. First match of the day, as Japan takes on a United States team, and this is the team the United States has chosen to go to Copenhagen, try to qualify for the Olympics in Rio.
Yeah, the World Championships this year is really important for all the recurve archers, because the top 8 teams at the World Championships will win the Olympic places there.
So Japan will be on target number 1, and the United States on target number 2. Japan shooting first. So a 9 to start things off. And Naomi, why don't you go ahead and explain to those who are watching us the scoring system. We're using the set system here today.
Yeah, so each team will shoot 6 arrows each, and that will make up a set. And then if you win a set, you get 2 points. If you tie the set, you get 1, or if you lose, you get none. And then it's the first team to win 5 set points.
So a 9, then a 10. And once again, Japan trying to win this first set. That will not help their cause, as that shot wound up in the red ring. Nagamina Saori.
Strong shot, Ariel.
Ariel Gibelaro of the United States, 20 years of age. Ranked in the top 200, and she drills one.
Go, Nola. Transfer, make the transfer.
And takes a little bit of the pressure off, doesn't it? Breaks the ice.
Yeah, it's a great start. She'll be more confident now going forwards.
Nice,
and they are
good shot.
quite a new team, so they're not going to have that much experience.
Stay strong.
Most of the experience comes with Katuna Lorig.
That's a great start. Yeah, it's just going to have helped out her 2 teammates and given them advice, and she's really encouraging.
Katuna, of course, has shot for 3 different countries at 5 different Olympiads. World of experience. She'll be helping out those other 2 20-year-old archers on the U.S. team. Meanwhile, Japan coming back with a good shot right there. Kawanaka Kaori. And this is a good look at Hayashi Yuki, 30 years of age, ranked 44th in the world. Not quite sure if she caught that line or not.
I think it's a 9.
She hopes so. Nagamina Saori, 21 years of age.
Oh, it's with the first one.
In the same general vicinity
just like last
So
time.
she scores a 7. And the United States is poised to take this first set with some solid shooting.
That's right. I left 8.
Drifts off to the left into the red ring.
Aim right 9.
Yeah, they seem to think that there's a bit of a breeze going on there. The coach giving them advice on where to aim.
10.
Lanola Pritchard makes the adjustment.
You got this, woman. Strong shot.
Lovely shooting.
With encouragement like that, how could she miss? Katuna Lorig wraps up the set for the United States. And the Americans grab a 2-0 lead in the match as they come out shooting very, very well to start this competition. So the USA going up 2-0. Just underway here in Shanghai on a Sunday morning, a brilliant, beautiful Sunday morning. Breeze is a little bit stronger than it was yesterday, but these archers will take these conditions.
It's great to see the American team. They're all talking and talking about shooting good shots. And they're generally having fun. Where the Japanese not.
Not so much fun at the moment. But things can turn around. We've seen that happen in a hurry. And if Japan can come back and take this next set, they're right back in the match. The world record, by the way, in this event, 231 points posted by South Korea. That was in Beijing at the Olympics in 2008. So a packed crowd in the stands here in Shanghai for the recurve competition.
Stay in the bubble.
And with Japan trailing by 2, they will shoot first.
Okay.
Wide right.
Perhaps overcompensating for the win.
Ms. Kawanaka with an 8.
It is hard when the wind's coming towards you. It can change directions, whether it's straight towards you and it doesn't really affect the arrow, to slightly at an angle when it does. Where if it was, 90 degrees to the way you're shooting, it's not going to be that variable.
And the wind can change from shot to shot.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Took her time, it paid off. Nagamine Saori, 21 years old. Won a team bronze medal at stage 1 in Shanghai last year. Trying to do the same this year, but her team will have to come from behind.
7 high. That's okay, that was her.
7.
And as we widen out, you can see the arrow up high in the 7 ring.
Plenty of time.
Pritchard trying to balance that out, but comes up with an 8.
Let's go, woman. Stay strong.
And a 10 from Katuna would put the U.S. back within 2. Instead, it's another 8. And Japan.
Yeah, they've given Japan a good chance here.
Yes, Japan sitting in a much better position right now in this set.
Okay, girls, let's get in the bubble.
Ms. Kawanaka, 23 years of age. And she comes through with another 10. So the momentum shifting here in the second set of our first match of the day. Women's bronze medal match here at stage 1.
Okay, 来たぞ。はい。
And the Japanese team has figured some things out.
Yeah, they've got it sorted. They've got a good routine. She does look nervous, this one.
Little shaky. Holding, releasing, and scoring a 10. Seemed to hold for an eternity.
She did, but she's made up for 2 7s in the first set. 2 10s.
So essentially this set has gone to Japan, and they'll pick up the 2 set points. The United States, this is out of reach, this set. And the match will go to 2 apiece at 2-2, regardless of these next 2 shots by Lenola Pritchard, which is a nice 9. And then Katuna Lorig will try to finish it out in style and get some momentum going into the next set.
10. There we go.
Sure. And she wants to stay in rhythm. And she does. So Katuna Lorig, who, as we said, has competed in 5 Olympiads for 3 different countries. First Olympic Games, she represented the Soviet Union at the 92 Games in Barcelona. Then she represented Georgia at the 96 Games and the 2000 Games. Came to the United States and competed for the USA in the 2000 Games in Beijing, where she finished 5th individually, and then was in London at 2012. Not a bad resume. Why not? Why not? It's a good life. So we're tied at 2 after the first 2 sets. The USA taking set number 1, Japan coming back and taking set 2 in convincing fashion right now, so we're back all even. Once again, first team to score 5 or more points wins the match. And if they tie in a set, they'll split the points, each team receiving 1 point. And if we're tied, we go to a shoot-off. Third set about to begin. Kawanaka Kaori. Great shot to start the third set.
The Japanese are meaning business now.
A little bit of a slow start in that first set, but they've caught on. And now Hayashi Yuki with a 9 just outside the 10 ring.
That's okay. It's not great, but you know, it could be good enough to beat the Americans. We'll see what they've got.
So 27 points combined on those first 3 shots by Japan. And Ariel Gibellaro with a 9.
Interestingly, Ariel has 2 arrow rests on a row. I've got no idea why. I think I might ask her.
Pritchard peering through that sight at the 10 ring.
That's good.
Let's go, woman. Stay strong.
And Katuna Lorig, who taught Jennifer Lawrence all she knows about shooting a bow and arrow, comes through with a 10 herself. Another 10 for Katuna.
Katuna loves shooting in finals.
Embracing the moment. But so are the Japanese archers. That could be a 10. We'll have to see. Kawanaka Kaori with a shot on the line. Setting things up for her teammate Hayashi Yuki. who won 3 medals at both Asian Grand Prix in 2014. But this time only a 7, so the best that Japan can hope for is 53 points in this set. Nagamine Saori trying to deliver. But hers drifts wide to the right.
She's overcompensated probably for her teammate 7.
Aim right 9 still.
So again, opportunity for the United States right here to forge ahead.
The windsocks aren't doing anything right now.
9. Good shot. Left.
Ariel Gibelaro with another solid
Right
shot.
9. Make the transfer.
Pritchard
Nice.
puts up an 8.
Little right. Yeah.
It's good enough.
Strong shot, woman. Just shoot your shot.
And Katuna going for the kill here in this 3rd set to give the USA a 4-2 lead,
Nice,
which she
nice.
does. So the United States takes the set 55-50, picks up the 2 set points, and goes back up ahead 4-2. And would actually only need to split this next set to win the match.
Yes.
And the bronze medal.
Yeah, they just need 1 more point. And if Japan win the match, then it'll go to a tiebreak. If Japan win the set, it'll go to a tiebreak.
つなぎはちゃんとできてるからもうあとは方向性だけだから
So the Japanese archers, well aware of their situation, backs against the wall a little bit right now.
新幹線でこっち向いてくれないし手を振ろうと
But you faced these situations
とっとと書いて
all week long during qualifying, and you're
Yeah.
used to this. You've been here before. If you get to this point, you've faced this situation before many times.
Absolutely, yeah. You're all so likely to end up being a set or 2 sets behind, and then you can still win the match from that. It's fine.
So far from over right now as you have a good look at the River Boulevard here in Shanghai on a absolutely beautiful sun-splashed Sunday morning. Gorgeous weather.
Yeah, Japan,
Sunscreen weather.
Japan just needs to stick to the routine. They know how to shoot 10s. They need to just shoot as good as they can.
最後
Ms. Kawanaka looking relaxed, steps up, straddles the shooting line. Before the packed grandstands here in Shanghai. Draws it back, anchors the string, and releases a 9.
ナイスナイス
Stay in the bubble, girls. Stay in the bubble.
Kawanaka Kaori, a member of the team that won a bronze medal at the Olympics in 2012.
左下8ナイスナイス
And that shot, not what the Japanese were hoping for. Not in this situation, facing elimination.
No. They need to be piling the pressure onto America, really.
9s and 10s, and there's a 9.
Okay, go, Ariel.
America will see their chance.
Shoot your process. Shoot your shot. Right 9-8.
So Ariel Gibelero, who finished 33rd at Shanghai and Medellin last year on the World Cup Tour, with a good solid shot
Still hanging a little
to
left.
start this 4th set of the day. Here in the women's bronze medal match. Followed by Lenola Pritchard. Steady bow hand.
Nice, nice.
Steady shot.
Way to finish that shot. Stay with it. Breathe. Strong shot, woman. Just shoot your shot. Nice and strong.
Nice shot.
Nice, 9.
9-9-9 for the Americans who take a 1-point edge midway through the 4th set. Katuna shooting quickly.
Ariel,
Yeah.
you just hang right
Japan have got to shoot good now to have a chance.
They started off slowly with 9-8-9 on the first 3 shots of the 4th set, but they pick it up right there. Ms. Kawanaka with a 10. Kawanaka coming through in the clutch. Hoping Hayashi Yuki can do the same. Got it in the 9 ring. And a 10 right here would really put some pressure on the Americans.
Oh, she does look nervous.
Look at that elbow. Reflected in the shot.
Yeah. Let's see what the Americans have got. I think they could win this.
How many pounds would you assume she was pulling, drawing back that time? What's the range?
Mostly between probably 38 and 44 pounds. I guess that the Japanese girls are at the lower end of that. I think Katuna's, she's on 46, 48, something like that. She's strong.
This is a strong shot by Gibalato. 4 straight 9s.
Nice
Make it
shooting.
5.
Let's go, woman. Strong shot.
So here we go.
He needs an 8 or better to win the match.
Commit to the shot.
I think Katuna will do that.
Katuna Lorig
Nice shot.
for the kill.
Yes.
Katuna Lorig puts it away. And the USA wins the set 55-53, wins 2 more points, and wins the match by the final score of 6-2. So the USA almost a wire-to-wire victory right there, but good solid shooting from the 2 newcomers, the 20-year-olds, Lenola Pritchard and Ariel Gibalato, both of them 20 years of age. And of course, Katuna Lorig, the experienced veteran anchoring this team, coming through with what proved to be the winning shot right there. And it never gets old, does it?
No, like being able to shoot a great shot like that, hit right in the middle of the 10 and win a match with that, that is so much fun. Just going to remember that for some time to go.
We're in Shanghai, we just won. This is great. And they're celebrating the moment.
Yeah, they really enjoyed that. The 2 young girls have got great experience to bank for the future.
As many years as Katuna has been doing this, there's still such a joy about her and the way she approaches the sport and conducts herself and has a great time out there. So it's reflected in the scores. USA comes away with a 6-2 win here in the shadows. And we do say shadows as the sun is shining today. Shadows of the Oriental Pearl Tower. It's one of the many great sights here in Shanghai.